Good morning. It's Thursday, August the 27th, and you're watching AGORACOM Small Cap News TV. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. AGORACOM TV is a daily, fast-paced show bringing you the best press releases at the open along with the halt so that you can hopefully profit from them and potentially find your next great small cap investment. Folks, I got a great show lined up for this morning. I've got 3 great press releases, all from the Canadian side, all from the resource sector, and one halt to report on the second segment. So without any further ado, let's get down to business. Our lead story comes out of a company called Klondike Silver Corp. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol KS. They're part of the well-known Hughes Group. The company is announcing initial diamond drilling results west of the past-producing Savannah mine, which has revealed the presence of a favorable structure with similar geological characteristics as the historic main lode structure. So the company believes they've discovered the western extension of the lode structure of the Savannah mine. The main lode was a principal source of production for numerous major producers within the Slocan camp, which included Savannah, Mammoth, Silversmith, and Standard Mines. The main lode structure is more than 8 kilometers long, and the company holds the ground for approximately 1.5 kilometers to the west of this productive zone to within half a kilometer of the Mammoth mine. So great news coming out of Klondike Silver this morning. In addition, if you want to learn more about the company, more about this exciting press release, you can tune in to the Klondike Silver Hub on AGORACOM, where you can listen to our Beyond the Press Release interview with Mr. Stephen Phillips, who's the manager of operations at Sandon, British Columbia. He'll be discussing this press release in further depth to give you a better understanding of what the company has found exactly. Disclaimer time, they are an AGORACOM client. However, as always, the news stands on its own 2 feet. A little bit about Klondike Silver. They've assembled a quality portfolio of silver properties in the historic mineral districts in North America and is applying advanced exploration technologies to add value to these core assets. Company's last at 5.5 cents, high of 21 cents, low of 5 cents, and a market cap of approximately $8 million. Moving on to our next company, Castle Gold. They trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol CSG. Disclaimer time once again, they are an AGORACOM client. As always, the news stands on its own 2 feet, and I recommend you do your due diligence on each one of these companies. However, we're bringing them to you because it's great news. The company is announcing financial and operating results for the second quarter of 2009 ended June 30th, 2009. They've got new quarterly production records at their El Castillo mine, which included 1.8 million tons of total material mined from the open pit, which returned 6,421 ounces of gold recovered, and they had 6,426,000 ounces of gold sold. For the quarter, the company's annualized gold production totaled 31,548 ounces of gold from its El Castillo mine and share of production from the El Satra mine. That's an increase of 47% compared to total production of 21,400 ounces of gold from the same period 1 year earlier. So congratulations to them. Looks like they're ramping up activities relatively quickly. And metal revenues for the second quarter of 2009 totaled $7.5 million, up from $847,000 in the year previously. We've also got a quote. Thomas Atkins, President and CEO of Castle Gold, commented on the first quarter results, stating, "Gold production will continue to climb towards the company's objective of 50,000 ounces of gold per annum into 2010 as the waste-to-ore ratio is reduced in the coming months, which enables the mining of more ore with the available fleet." Company is last at 57 cents, high of 80 cents, low of 15 cents, and a market cap of approximately $43 million. And finally, moving on to East Asia, they trade on the TSX Venture under the symbol EAS. They're reporting on 3 diamond drill holes at its flagship project, which is located in northern Sumatra. The company is announcing that they've intersected 5.3 grams per ton of gold over 20 meters, and included within that, they hit 9.25 grams per ton of gold over 9 meters, and this is in their South Midway Bluff zone. And additionally, in their main zone, they found 64.5 meters of 1.37 grams per ton of gold. That's coming out of East Asia Minerals. Company's last at $2.73, high of $3.10, low of 12 cents, and a market cap of approximately $152 million. Got one halt to report. Sanu Resources Inc. trades on the venture under the symbol SNU. They've been halted pending news. That's a wrap for today's show. I'm your host, Paul Kondakos. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to join us again tomorrow. We've got more great press releases and halts at the open.